Hello YouTubers, I'm Parvez and this is our third video in C++ programming language. In this video I'm going to show you that how you can display string in C++ and also how you can get input in C++ programming language. So now for let me just remove these code from my it's from my previous video. Okay, now for displaying a string, the first thing you need to include a string in here. So let me just include, and I'm going to include the string in here. Now let me just print a name, so in here, and you can use like this. You can specify the data type, and also you can specify the name like this. And now let me just see out this and see out name, and this is end line. Now if I run this, Control F5. Okay, now you can see we have the string in here. It's my name. Now sometimes you need to get input. For example, if you want to get input from the user, so let me just show you. This time let me just create a string name, and I don't want to specify the name. Now in C++, if you see, we have learned about the cout, so it's used for printing something in the screen. So let me just say, please enter your name, and in the line. Okay, so now using cn you can get the input users. So let me just write cn and name. I'm going to add name. So I want to get the user input and store that in the name variable, and after that I want to print that in the screen. So now I'm going to just say cout your name is and now you can use plus to concat a variable, so name like this. Okay, so now if I run this, okay, now you can see it's telling me that please enter your name, and if I enter like this, and if I hit enter, you can see your name is Parvez, and press any key to continue. Okay, let me just add an end line in here, and now let me run it again. Now let me write John Doe, and if I hit enter, you can see your name is John. Because we have a space in here and it's not in here, so we'll talk about this later. Okay, now so this was a string. Now let me just create a simple program. For example, I have two numbers, so int num1 and int num2 like this. Okay, now I want to get the two numbers from the user, and I want to sum these two numbers. Okay, so let me first write cout, and in here I'm going to say that please enter first number like this, end line, and after that I'm going to get the input from the user and store that in num1 like this. Okay, also let me just create int sum and num1 plus num2. So I want to add these two numbers. Okay, now this was my first number. Now let me just create for the second number. So cout and please enter second number, and let me just end line, and now I want to get the second number and store that in num2. So num2 like this. Okay, now after this I want I have added these two numbers in here, and now I want to print the result in the screen. So now I can say so let me just do in sum, declare this in here, and in here I'm going to just say sum, and I want to num1 plus num2, and now I want to display this. So cout and total, let me just write total for the number is and I'm going to add the sum in here, and let me just end the line. Okay, now let me just run my program. So now you can see, please enter a number, let me enter 5, please enter second number, let me enter 2, and now you can see the total for the number is 7. So like this you can work with the input, getting the input from the user. Thank you guys. If you have any question, please let me know. I will add source code to the video description. Please like the video and also share the video.